Hey everyone. All right, so Streets of Minneapolis, Bruce Springsteen's new song, written and recorded very quickly and out there to the public, and lots of people are wanting to play it. There's a lot of tutorials out there, a lot of good covers. It's a very simple song, so I wanted to walk through just a few really basic ways that you can take on this song. So that a musician of any skill level can approach this song and carry it with you to whatever events you're going to, wherever it's appropriate to play a song like this. It's a simple song. A lot of people are catching on to it, so it's a good one to learn. So in the original key, it's in D. So your options for playing that are either open chords, where you're using the chords D, G, he does kind of a palm muted kind of a thing, so where you would just rest your palm toward the back end, toward the bridge, and let that get that sound that he's doing. So those are some of your options there. Alternatively, if you wanted to use a capo, one of the first transcriptions out there and easily available, they used a capo on the 2nd fret. So that's going to keep that in the same key of D, but your chords, the chord positions, your fingering positions are going to be C, will make that D chord. So then your chords are C, F, and G, which are taking the place of D, G, and A. So that's by using that capo there, you can get it to sound that way. And I'm going to show you one more thing that you can do with that because it may be important for keys. So those same chord positions without the capo, C, F, and G, would put you into the key of C. That's not the original key, but it can work depending on what you need to do. So that's why that can come in handy if you're using a harmonica for this. Harmonicas are set to a key, and the way that Bruce takes this on with that very simple folk style harmonica playing is so what he's doing there, this is in the key of D, and you got a D harmonica. First position or straight harp, very simple folk style way of playing the harmonica where you're focusing on blow notes, a couple occasional draw notes, and then he does do toward the end of it a little bend where you're on that, when you're hanging on to that, what is an A chord, or if you're playing with the capo on the 2nd capo and you're doing it in D, that's your G chord that you're playing, but it will sound like A. So that works really well when you're in the right key. You don't have to do much. There's no wrong notes. Now, a lot of people have, if you have one harmonica, you likely have a C harmonica. So that's where it's important, if you are, if that's your instrument, if that's what you have available, then you want to drop down to C. So then you're using those same chord positions. So then your little harmonica part would sound like. So same technique, same approach, different key. So if that's what you have available to yourself, that's your options. Now other things, you can mess around with different strumming patterns, different picking patterns. If you are a power chord person, then your original key of D, you're up here, G, A. which sounds just fine. If that's your style, that's simple. If you like strumming more than that, you can. If you like more kind of raking your pick across, there's a million different styles you can do, a million different ways you can do this. I just wanted to kind of get out there some keys, some approaches, so that any skill level you can take this song on. Have fun.